That's where we're going. We're right there. Have a ganders, mate. Salud. Alright, doing this again. This is day 2 of doing this. I don't know if yesterday's episode is going to really go very far in terms of posting it anywhere. But yeah, today's a very nice day for it, so I thought let me go again. Don't know why it cut off there. Yesterday was the first day that I actually went out and started recording myself with my GoPro. It was very interesting. I'm definitely doing it again because here I am. It was quite a pleasant experience actually. But today, I'm doing a full solo day. Weather's banging. It's very nice. And before we start, I'm gonna have to have a coffee. I need to get the heart pumping, you know. So there's a nice Spanish restaurant down the road. That's where I like to get my cortado. Cortado is like a proper Spanish coffee. It's just like an espresso with a bit of milk. I don't know how far yesterday's vlog's gonna go, but it was a good learning experience as a first day. You know, I'm not nervous in the sense of like my heart's pumping, I'm not anxious. You know, it's been quite a pleasant experience. As you can see, I'm in a t-shirt. This isn't, you know, it's still March. It's 18 degrees today, but I've packed spare clothes in my bag because it will get cold later. I'm wearing jeans and sliders. If you know me personally, you know I don't like wearing sliders out, especially with socks. And like, if I'm on holiday, different rules. I went to a friend's boxing fight on Saturday with some nice new shoes that I got from Vietnam, and obviously had to break them in, and I've not given my Achilles tendon blister a chance to heal, so here I am in sliders. But at least they're snazzy sliders. I'll show you when I sit down. They look like gazelle trainers, but they're sliders. And I've actually got some matching socks as well, so it doesn't look like I'm walking around in sliders. I think at first glance most people probably wouldn't even notice. This is the place. Goya restaurant, Spanish restaurant here in Pimlico. Hola, buenas. Hola, ¿qué tal? Sí, todo bien, gracias. ¿Me pones un cortado, por favor? Me lo tomaré afuera, ¿vale? Gracias. I don't want to sit in the sun, but there's people sitting in the seats with friends, so I shall sit here. I feel like I'm in Spain a little bit. These are the snazzy shoes I said I've got. Have a ganders, mate. Sliders with cordones. How do you say cordon? Laces. God damn. Yeah. I think they're well snazzy. Here comes my café. Gracias.
La orden. ¿Quiere azúcar?
Sí, por favor. Vale, muchas gracias. Cortadito. I do love these to start my day. People probably think I'm crazy because it looks like I'm talking to myself, but I can do. Anyway, salud. Yeah. Just what I needed. Alright. Coffee in me. Feels good. I'm back in the sunshine because it's nice and warm now. This battery's going down really quick. I don't really like that. I must have to get some spare batteries because this ain't gonna work for me, mate. But I'm gonna make like a little detour, go around the long way, get to the river. Just going for a stroll. Going for a stroll on a nice sunny day in London. How can that go? How can that go wrong? Start getting them angles up here like that, looking good, cuz. Walk towards the river now, I think. It's probably a good idea. 2:30. Church here. St. George's Square. So we're going to walk down St. George's Square towards the river, which is down there. I've got the boating base, the sort of like boat club down there, nautical club. So we'll go to that little patch of grass first, have a little look, and show you what's on the other side. You can see Battersea power station. I have to remember not to swear. I'll be doing little bits of little bit of research before I go to certain places. These white houses here are Georgian houses. Have a little walk on that side of the pavement, eh? Show you the traditional London streets. I have to do more research about the Georgian period and when these things were built. If I'm not mistaken, it's 1700s, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe a little bit later. A lot of them used to be owned as like one whole property, but a lot of these now have been converted into apartment blocks, as you can see if you go up to the random buzzer. They now got flat numbers and letters and stuff, and that would be like for each floor there's probably a different flat. You've got your ground floor flat, your basement flat, one's up there. It'd be interesting if you owned a whole one of these. I mean, that's probably worth a pretty penny, I'll tell you that. We're getting close to the river now. The famous River Thames. Pimlico is a little bit like a village in the middle of the city, so you've got like a lot of main roads that go around it. This is one of them. This is called Grosvenor Road. This is like the one that just leads onto the embankment. It just follows the river all the way down. You go down to Parliament. So here we are. This is the Pimlico Gardens. Here we go, Pimlico Gardens. Another nice little patch of grass right next to the river. You know, people are sitting down on the benches over there. Who's this? William Huskinson. Who's he when he's at home? He was born in 1770 and died in 1850. Looks like a Roman fella. So that over there is Nine Elms, Vauxhall. So like further to the left is Vauxhall. That becomes Nine Elms, where all them tall buildings are. That big cube building there is the American Embassy. But they're the little boats, so you can when you come to the boating club, you can go and do sailing down the river. I've done kayaking down here before. I can't remember how much it is. I think you've got to pay a little something, but it's nothing crazy. I think I've done that when I was about, I might have been a teen, late teens or something. I don't think I was that old. Yeah, I think we're going to start walking towards Chelsea Bridge, I think. Hello again. We're on Grosvenor Road, as I said earlier. And there is the power station. That's where we're going. We're going right there. I might have to get my sunglasses out, man. I'm getting blinded by the light. Ah, that's better. That's much better. Luckily I got there's a P. There we go. Ray-Ban P, polarized ones. Great for the eyes, especially when you're doing stuff on the water, because the reflection of the water can really damage your eyes. But yeah, guys, it's a beautiful view. I mean, I hope the camera's doing it justice. So yeah, we'll have a little walk around, and yeah, it's going to be good. In general terms, when the sun's out, London is probably the most active. It's felt like a really long winter this year. It's taken forever for the days to start getting longer, and it's just been a bit miserable. I felt people are hibernating, they're not really spending money, and it's not good for the economy. This doesn't even have to be an expensive day. I could just show you what the park looks like. Do you know what I mean? I could get an ice cream at the park if I want. Coffee is starting to kick in, so I'm sure I'm going to start rattling off and you're not going to be able to keep up with my train of thought. Yeah. I mean, it's such a nice day, man. Look at that. I'm loving it. We just started. We've literally not even started. I'm still making my way to what I want to show you. The wind's blowing, but it's nice. It's not cold or anything. I need to get used to what hand I want to hold this in. I've got a dotty spot here, so yeah, you see it, I see it, I know it's there. So allow me. I do like strolling down the river on a nice day. Yeah, me and my brother Peter, we used to do super special Sundays. So when we left college, you know, we were finding it that we weren't meeting up that often, and we had to find a way to do something together, you know, sometimes just to meet up, catch up, have a little wander around, have some lunch, and we'd call each other. What are you doing today? I don't know, I'm free. What are you doing? I'm free as well. What were you saying, super special Sunday? And we'd go, yeah, fuck it, let's go. Sometimes we'd get like Santander bikes and cycle somewhere, or sometimes we just walk down the river as far as we could and as far as we wanted to. But it got to the point where, you know, you got to work, you got to do things. It was harder to meet up. Now that I'm doing this vlogging thing, we said to each other we've made a promise to start doing super special Sundays together. I mean, any day can be super special, but something about Sundays. My lips are getting a bit dry and I keep licking them, and I feel like it's going to give me chapped lips. So I'm going to do the sensible thing. Car makes out. I'll put you down for a sec. Alright, I think my lips feel better. Alright, so this is Chelsea Bridge. So down that road there you got Knightsbridge, Sloane Square, and yeah, this is the footbridge with all the cars, and there's your Battersea power station. I can't believe I'm being a tourist in my own city. I think it helps you enjoy it in a different way. Even though I'm being a tourist, I'm not necessarily going to touristy places. why not show you some of the things that maybe tourists aren't quite privy to? Things that they don't really know is around, things they can do, you know? I love these sort of walks. I love doing this sort of stuff anyway without the camera, so now I'm doing it with a camera, you can see what it's like. All those trees there, that's a nice big park called Battersea Park. It's like my childhood park, that's one I used to go to a lot. That and Hyde Park, they're two like main parks that I used to go to quite often. If you follow the river that way, it takes you down to like World's End Chelsea, which are those like 3 tall buildings on the right. A bit further along it keeps going down the bend, you get like places like Wandsworth and Putney, and yeah, you just keep going down that way and you do see some nice stuff down there. We'll do that one day. We'll get a boat down them sides and see what's down there and go to a riverside pub. Have some pub grub and a couple of pints. I think that's the right thing to do. I think that'll be an interesting vlog, interesting day out. What a day for it. Hopefully I catch a bit of a tan. I've been lacking vitamin D, man. As a brown person, all this darkness and lack of sunshine is not good for me. It's nice and warm though, man. This is amazing. Can't believe it's March. I'm such a wrong and walking around in sliders and socks. Oh well. My Achilles is thanking me though. I probably messed up by not putting a plaster on it. Should have put a plaster in it. There's this food truck here, this burger and hot dog stand, and at night time this place absolutely packed. It is one of those sort of places that for some reason people just love it. They absolutely love it. And it's just a normal burger van. There's nothing crazy about it. It's down these steps. Whee! So that little path there actually takes you into Battersea Park. Once I get inside, and settle down a little bit, you know, have a little snack. Another train going past, and another train going past. Do I want an ice cream? Do I want an ice cream? I think I want an ice cream. Hi guys, you alright? Want it? He's not shy. What's your name, bro? Adam. Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. Can I please get a bubblegum one, yeah. Bubblegum ice cream, I love it. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. There we go. You gotta respect people's cultures, you know? Gotta ask permission first as well. I didn't do that, so. Can I get some strawberry sauce on that bad boy? There we go, look at that. Thank you very much, bro. Alright, let me put this down for a sec. Bro. What's your channel? I haven't even got it yet. Literally, I'm gonna record, and then I'm gonna start posting things. So take care. See you later, guys. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah. This takes me back to being a kid. This flavor right here. Oh my. When I'm feeling greedy, I do the double cone with lemon on one side and bubblegum on the other. That combo there, guys, if you haven't tried it, do it. That's just banging. Yeah. Luckily I don't have sensitive teeth so I can do that. We're getting to the front of the power station in a minute. Down these arches, we've got lots of nice little restaurants and stuff. We're doing that now, we're enjoying our ice cream. I'm in heaven, I'm really enjoying it. I didn't know this is what I needed, but I think I needed that. I'll just put it down quickly. This is going down a fucking tree. So you'll see in a minute. Power station there with all the nice chimneys. Oh, that's the Uber boat. Go across that bridge, go down there. That boat there takes you down to Putney, I think, the furthest it goes that way. And then all the way down to Greenwich, the other side. We will get that Uber boat. Just use your Oyster card or your contactless card. Straight in. I'm so happy with this decision. That island was nice. Look, there you go. There's a little map of that power station. So we're here. Yeah, this is the lanes, the arches that I told you about with the food. We're gonna walk through here, go up here, into the station and have a little roll around, then we'll come back out. Those restaurants. It's mostly restaurants. It's like restaurants and shops. That's what it looks like as we come around the corner. You can probably hear me munching my thing in the background. Oh well. To the end of my cone. Empty now. Put that in the bin. Go in the litter, guys. There goes the boat. Anyway. Some nice restaurants there. Down there's what they call the West Village. I mean, it's just quite majestic when you come up to it. You don't realise how big it is until you get here. I mean, I hope the camera's doing it justice. I think one at the back is like the heating tower. That one there, they actually have a lift that goes, it's like a glass lift that has like a 360 panoramic view of the city from up there. When I was younger, this was completely derelict. All of the windows that you see at the front there, all smashed in, but it's listed, so they had to maintain the aesthetic of it. They basically gutted out the inside, the turbine halls that there are. All 4 towers have been rebuilt. But because it's listed by law, they had to have 1 tower standing at any given time. So the way they done it was, instead of doing 1 at a time, the one that the lift's in, they collapsed that one down first, rebuilt it, and then the other 3 got collapsed down, and then they rebuilt those. So yeah, this is the grand entrance to the power station. It's big. Let's see where we're gonna go when we get inside. Do we go left, right? It's basically just a shopping centre now. There's Transformers here, what are they doing here? There is a cinema in here now, so I'll have to check that out one day. Transformers 1. I mean, look, inside it just looks quite rugged. It's a mix of the old and the new, which is really nice. It's a nice balance. Is that Optimus Prime in his youth? And Bumblebee, look, he looks like he's ready to scrap. You want some, I'll give it ya. There's some cool shops in here. There's like Uniqlo's and stuff like that, but then you've got your higher end brands. We are in Turbine Hall B. This is the upper ground floor. So we're in between floor 1 and the ground floor. That's what it looks like. So this used to be a turbine hall. Up there, it says control room B. That's actually become a cocktail bar. We can go check it out. So let's walk that way. I don't think, we're not here for shopping, we're here to just have a stroll. So there's a place called Bounce up there. You can play ping pong in there with some friends, have a few drinks, quite fun. I'm literally gonna walk around, I'm not gonna drink anything. Just gonna go up, go around, come back out. Hi, you're right. I'm good, thanks. Just have a look around and thank you. So yeah, it's really nice in here. This is what it used to, these are like, I think they've maintained the actual, the machinery and stuff, which is quite cool. I feel like I'm back in time a little bit. Look at the decor in here. I mean, it's lovely in here. So you got like all of the alternators, you got all the volt levels, and I don't even know what this stuff is. I'm sure some engineers would be like having a field day in here. Do I get a drink or do I just? I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do and just go. Thank you. So let's have a little stroll around the other side, and then let's go up to the arcade, which is where you can get some food, and then we'll head back out. And I'll figure out where we go from there. It's nice that I've come at this time, actually. I don't think there's that many people. So I think this is the apartments where people live. So this is one of the entrances to actually go up and go to the house. Let's go down 1 level and around, and then we'll go up to the arcade. Like I said, you've got a mix of brands here. So you've got like luxury brands, and then you've got like your normal sort of like, you know, everyday brands. A lot more of these brands, Rolex, Cartier. So this is what Turbine Hall A looks like. Up there looks pretty nice. Then you turn around. Yeah, you've got a whole load of things up here. Well, this down here, actually. Good old Lacoste, Ralph Lauren. Lego shop's quite cool. Apple store. So up there's another control room, but I don't know if we've got access to it. I don't think you can actually go up there. But yeah, there's not much more to see down here. It's essentially a shopping centre, so as nice as it looks in terms of aesthetic, it's not that exciting. Like, it's just the newest sort of hub. So a lot of people that live in the area, even people that don't live in the area, they actually come down and spend the day down here. I mean, Westfield's Westfield. There's nothing around Westfield. So if you're going to Westfield, that's what you're going for. Whereas here, I think you come to here and then go and do stuff, go to the park, go down the river. How do I get up 1 more now? I think I need to go back to the main room so we can get to the arcade to get some food. Now, I do like this brand, Aesop. And they've got like this really nice face oil that I usually. I think I left it in Spain. We're going to go up 1 floor and we'll go to the arcade. Do I want Nando's? I've got a half-free chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna do Nando's. So if anyone doesn't know Nando's, it's like a South African Portuguese fusion chicken shop. It's sit-down chicken and chips. We used to go for a cheeky Nando's. The only thing cheeky about Nando's now is the price. I think I'm just gonna have a little stroll through, we'll see what there is. We've got a few different restaurants here. Hi, you're right. Yeah, good, thanks. That's one of my favourite restaurants. Soho. That's the OG one, and you've got another one in Fitzrovia and another one in Borough Market. You've got all sorts of stuff. You've got pizzas there, a sushi place. Ooh, that smell of pizza is making me change my mind about that Nando's. Tell you. What's that? fiery stir fries, bocadillos and grills, smash burgers, tacos and burritos, shawarmas, Cantonese. I mean, that's a good selection. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff here. Then you've got the arcade bar with Bao over there. I think the entrance to Bao's actually on the other side. I mean, I'm sure you could walk through and get there. Anyway, I'm gonna leave here. I'm not gonna vlog in Nando's because Nando's is Nando's. It's nothing exciting. I may just take a little like thing of when it comes, but I'm gonna focus on actually charging the camera while I'm there. Nice little food court. When it's busy, you know, you can tell why it's busy. You've got your bars and you've got everything. So sorry, that wasn't really that. I'm not selling it. I don't think with the way I'm saying it. And Dino's. Yeah, the door's over there. I thought the door was on this side. So I've actually got the food here. That there's essential. Medium peri peri with garlic. The bomb. So I got quarter chicken, peri salted chips, some macho peas, and I got a free chicken from my little rewards. I'm not gonna bore you with that. So let me crack on with that. Let me charge my thing again, and I'll see you in a bit. Food and belly. Feeling a little better now. I think I was a bit flat because I was a bit hungry. We're gonna leave Battersea Power Station now. I think I'm gonna have to put my jumper on because already on the way out I can feel the breeze and I'm like, this is gonna get cold. And I don't wanna be cold. That's why you gotta be prepared. You gotta come and bring spare clothes for this. Ooh, that breeze is breezing. People looking at me when I was like, whoop, yo, it's a bit nippy. It's not cold, but it's cold enough. Yeah, this is the back exit. I didn't even show you the exit side, but the back looks similar to the front in terms of the actual building, but then when you come out, you actually have this whole artificial grass, some benches, some more like shops and stuff around the back there. I'm not going to take you down there, we're going upstairs because our legs work. You know what I mean? But I think it's this building. Yeah, so this building here, there's a really nice restaurant at the top with some really nice views of the chimney and everything. The question is, do I go up there now? Do you know what? I think I do. The place called Joya. It's a Spanish fusion restaurant. Today's the kind of day that I should go up there. So it's in the Art Hotel. Joya, Grand Cafe. Let's do it. Really nice aesthetic in this place. Go through here. Oh, let's go to Joya.
15th floor, you take this elevator.
Thank you very much. Dude, can't you see? I'm meant to be here, bro. Don't question me. I wanted to make sure I knew where I was going. Bless him. Go up to the 15th. It's right there. After you. Go in the lift. So this is Joya over here. Hello. Just wanted to have a drink at the bar. Yeah. Thank you very much. Let me show you the view quickly from like this side. This side's amazing. I mean, look at that. That's the power station from the back. The river's down there. When the sun's setting like it is now, when it gets a bit lower and you've got a clear day like this, you can see everything. I can see the arch of the Wembley Arches down there. You probably can't, so I can't zoom in. It's a shame that this building's so tall because you can't see a lot of what's like sort of like northwest London. Another train for you. For everyone who likes train spotting. Let's go to the bar area. Let me get a little glass of something. Hello. What's happening? Look at that. Yeah, boy. Don't tell me I don't show you cool stuff, man. I'm already showing you some gems, yeah? I mean, look at that. Yeah, look at this. Hello, do I sit anywhere or do I have to order at the bar?
How many?
Just for me. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Let's take my bag off. Thank you very much. Question is, are we having cocktails or are we having a glass of wine? I think it's a glass of wine. Rosé is my sort of thing. Can I have a glass of the Converse, please? Thank you very much. You unos frutos secos, unos kikos for who knows. But yeah, that's the power station. Let's have it, lads. Thank you very much. Salut. I'm treating myself today, I'll tell you that. What a day, mate. It's quite refreshing, actually. The size of these kikos. Oh. I want to talk about Marshall Country. Kikos are a popular snack in Spain. Roasted bits of corn with a lot of salt and maybe paprika on it and stuff like that to give it a good little taste. I'm sure you can hear the crunch in my mouth. But it is essentially a little piece of sweet corn. Got a bit of green giant just cooked. They're very Moorish though. As soon as you start, you want to just munch the whole thing. I actually forgot that this was here until I came out the back. I wasn't actually planning on coming up here. It might not be for everyone, but I do recommend sometimes, guys, go and eat on your own, go have a drink on your own, enjoy your own company, find some nice places. And that's why when you do things on your own, you can just say, I want to do this, I want to do that. You can figure it out. At this point, I really am waffling. Maybe I'll just sit here and look candid for a minute. See you in a bit. So, come to the end of my vino. It's very nice. Decided to nurse it a little bit. Charge the GoPro. The sun's starting to set, so I think it's probably a good time to make a move. I think I prefer that much more to a beer. It was a Portuguese rosé. Let me ask them for the bill and let's get out of here. It's that golden hour. Like if you look at the buildings over there, they're shining nice. Look at the light on the power station. So, hello. Thank you very much. Classic Apple Pay. Not bad. Considering we're in a really nice place. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Would you like to have a receipt?
No receipt, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get out of here. I'll go up first and then I'll go to the loo, I think. I'm just going to show you the sunset, golden hour. I mean, you can probably see sunset. When the sun comes down a little more, you know, the colours change. I'm actually colourblind, but I can still appreciate a beautiful sunset. I mean, look at that. You've seen this already, so no need to see it again too much. Where's the toilet from here? Through there. Thank you very much. Take care. See you later. Say bye to the camera. Bye. Thank you. This toilet. There you go. Very indiscriminate having all the cubicles. Like it says for everybody, right? It smells very nice in here considering I'm in a toilet. It is just cubicles. Inhale possibility. Exhale creativity. Ah, you see? That's actually the back of Joya. We were sitting over that side of it. So that's like the back window behind the bar. We're gonna go back down to the ground floor and out of here. I think I'm gonna have to put my jumper on now because the sun's proper setting. So we'll see what's good. Hello. Hi. Hi there. There we go, here we go. So we are going to there. Nice. It's a nice lift, I like it. This one's got more character than the other one. I feel like I've got more energy than before. I was a bit flat earlier. Put you down for a second. There. Let's get the jumper out. Put that away. Give you a little wipe. Right. Because why not, you know? I've got some grubby hands sometimes. I touch the lens and I'm like, oh shit, no wonder it looks a bit smudged. Alright, I think we're in business. This bag here. This laptop bag. If I told you it's from Primark, you wouldn't believe me. But it is. Back in business. Got my jumper on, feeling nice. It's all good, mate. It's all good. Still got my sliders on though, because I feel like if I put it on my cleat, it's gonna go. See, now that the sun's setting, look at that. It looks a little bit. You get a couple of light features now. I should probably have waited till the sun actually goes down so you can see what Chelsea Bridge looks like. But I mean, I got time for that. We've seen it now. Been there, done that. Got a t-shirt. Ain't got to do it again. I'll follow this road round until we get back to the front by the river. But this is the side of the buildings. I mean, if you're into architecture, you'd be all over this. This is like proper shit. I tell you, when the sun's out, people are out. Even if it gets nippy in the evening, people are outside today. Like I said, a bit of vitamin D, man, keeps people smiling, keeps people happy. When it's raining and grey, miserable as hell. People don't look at you, people don't smile. When it's sunny, people got a glass of wine in their hand, they're feeling sexy, they love it. Sun's setting over there. We're gonna go back over that way, back over Chelsea Bridge, back over there, back into the ends. The lights are actually on now, I don't think you can see them properly. Rather than going back up the stairs where I was going to go before, I'm going to go down that ramp into the park and then out onto the bridge from there, just so you can see the other path up. I'm sure you can see the lights now, so imagine it when it's completely dark, you can see that the lights will be really, really bright and they'll really stand out. But yeah, the sun's setting down there at the bottom. It's looking good. Yeah, the sun is basically going to drop down there in West London and it's going to be gone in a minute. It's only just gone 6 o'clock, so I can't wait for summer when it actually gets dark at like 9 o'clock when you can be out here and it's still warm. But yeah, I can't wait for summertime, because summertime we can be out here for hours. We've just gone under the bridge, come up this little footpath here. Yeah, let's go back over the bridge. Let's sit down and maybe look at the sunset for a couple minutes. Here we are again, man. This is... I do count my blessings, man. I'm a lucky man. The bridge is looking nice now, I have to admit. These are the sort of sunsets that we live for. Nice clear skies. Where's the moon at? Where's the moon at, man? Give me the moon. Nice walk, still kind of mild. It's not too cold. It's just a little breeze, light breeze. You know, there's still people out in t-shirts and stuff. So it's not cold. It's just not as warm as it once was.
You need to go, babe. You need to go. We both need to go. Bye. Thank you.
Little legs. Do love dogs. Dogs are cute. It's a cute little puppy, man. Little legs though. He's struggling to keep up with his owner. Is that you, Bobo? Zinging it, mate. If I was on the other side, you'd be able to see it dock in, but we'll save that for another day.
Sorry.
It's all right. Had to dip down just not to ruin our picture. Doing touristy stuff in London's fun. Strolling around, you know what I mean? I think it's time to cross, isn't it? It is a green man. I promise, look. It's a green man. I'm being a good boy. Someone's already pressed for it to wait. Oh, they've blocked it. They've blocked it. And now they're stuck. No one's gonna go now. See, look, fucked it up. But this is what happens when you don't have a yellow box in the middle. People aren't very considerate. Right, so because it's chock-a-block, we're gonna cross. Sometimes if it's safe, just do it. In America, you just can't do it, even if it's safe. I'm sure you can in certain places, but if you get caught doing it, that's called jaywalking. And that's not a law we have here in, not just in England, but I think in Europe we don't have that law. Go to Vietnam, there is no control of traffic lights there. When it comes to green men and crossing the road as a pedestrian, there's no rules in Vietnam. That's for another day. That's for later on in the year when we go for Christmas. That's a long way away from now. We're in March at the moment. This is the reverse of the walk we done earlier, so this is going back towards Pimlico. So once you cross Chelsea Bridge, you actually go into what's the next borough of Kensington and Chelsea. I think that's why it's called Chelsea Bridge, because it is just like the border between what is the borough of Westminster and the borough of Kensington and Chelsea. It's been a really nice stroll today, and I've kept it local. I'm learning as I'm going along, and I think I'm swearing less today, which is also good. So yeah, let me cross the road safely. It's still a green light for those cars. I'm gonna do the right thing. Stop at the pedestrian crossing and cross. Click the button. Wait my turn. Right, it's going red for that road. That means it's gonna be green for us, surely. Come on. There we go. Green for us. Let's go. Don't know if you can see the other side, but it's starting to look a little bit prettier. If you haven't been down to this side of town, come down to Chelsea Bridge, have a little stroll around. I definitely recommend it. I think I'm gonna have to come up with more plans of things to do. Today was more so a day of just getting out with the camera, getting used to talking to you, looking at you, showing you stuff, whoever's watching. I think I'm gonna go, and I'll see you later. Bye.